Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop. Breaking news! What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. Hope you enjoyed the little opener clip there. This morning we got a notification in game that we are going to be able to get this interesting new Kael skin in the game. And I don't know about you, but I don't know how to feel about this. But I'm in a rare spot. Ha, get it? I have never used a Kael. I know that seems crazy, but I am a Gallic supporter. I firmly believe in my dude Gallic, and I have never used Kael. I've never used Kael. That's just a thing. I never have. I think that he's a great champion, but me personally, I just never used him. So I do not have a Kael leveled up. I do not use a Kael in any areas of the game. But I need to know from you, do you guys use your Kael? Where do you use him? For what purposes? I think this is an awesome opportunity for early game players to get a hold of a Kael, but you know, the Kael skin, but I don't know if they will be prepared to get the Kael skin in this manner, and here's why. Here is how you're going to have your chance to get the Kael skin. If you come in and check under tournaments, tomorrow is starting everyone's favorite Ice Golem. And not only that, but you must use Epic Champions only. Slay the Ice Golem using Epic Champions to win and get great rewards. So, here's what we know about this, okay? Number one, it is starting tomorrow. Number two, at some portion in the tournament, you will be getting the Kael skin. As far as I know, this is not fragments. This is the actual skin. If this is fragments, then I might put out a rant video. I am personally sick and tired of skin fragments, okay? That is why in the clan shop over here, you will not see me purchasing this. Number one, I don't even like this Arbiter skin. That's a dark Arbiter, or if you will, and that's not how I like my Arbiter. But I just disapprove of this idea of skins broken into fragments. Do not like it. Do not like it. I have 50 skins for a Trunda that I will probably never have. Unless they do a guaranteed Trunda here upcoming on Tuesday, in which case I will pull. I would love to get my hands on a Trunda. She's really amazing. But I do not like this idea of skin fragments. Look, I mean, we have over 700 champions in the game now. Like, Plarium, like, you have, like, the opportunity to make an endless amount of skins. You know? Just once a month, do some kind of tournament or event, or twice a month, some type of tournament or event that introduces a skin as a reward. If that's what this is, then you're on the right track. If that's not what this is, you might get a rant video from me. So that is my opinion, but let me know what your opinion is in the comments below. Do you care about the Kael skin? And if you do care about the Kael skin, can you do Epic Champions only? Okay. If you're interested in pack offers, I have almost all the pack offers on my website, MtgJedi.com. So head over there. If you ever have questions, you can join the Discord as well. I answer questions about pack offers all the time in Discord. We're gonna be getting in here in a little bit too. So I gotta go make some space over here so that we can have a second video for today. Oh, that's right. Can I get some redemption? And you guys saw that video the other day. Thank you for all your empathy and sympathy and kind words. We're coming back at you later today. All right, so how are we going to get this skin? My hope is that the right side is going to contain the Kael skin. I literally suggested in a video that I prepped for this week that if you look at the right-hand side of tournaments here, like Fire Night, for example, This top reward should be something good. Not a 4-star chicken, that's embarrassing. Okay, this should be something like the Kael skin, for example. And then Plarium, when you want to do something super special, then do it for like the top three, not top one, top 3 players win the skin, because then we can use that as like a, oh yeah, I got this. Okay, I got this. And so far we've only had that one time. And for me, that one time was very intensive. It was a global leaderboard fight for this Cold Heart skin, which I happen to very much like. The OG Cold Heart, still a cool champion. The Fire Cold Heart is cool, but so far I have never purchased a skin. That might be the way that it stays for me, but we'll see. I mean, you could try to convince me otherwise, Plarium. So tomorrow, if you want to get your hands on this skin, my suggestion is running level 20 unless you have crazy endgame gear, okay? I was working on 2 strategies that I think are the best options here. The first one is going to be a seer strategy. Everybody has seer built if you have her on your account. I was running this team with pretty successful runs, but the thing is, when you're running seer, you're trying to get a speed farm, right? And her enemy max HP is kind of a liability against the Ice Golem unless she dies. And she's not going to die as easily on level 20 as she does 25. With that being said, you can't really speed run with Seer because there's no one who resets skill cooldowns that's an epic. Okay, but this team did work. Shout out to my lady Andrissia. Oh man, she was so good in the Content Creator Challenge. If you have not seen that, I did a recap yesterday recap on the channel. That video was very well received. Go check that out. And then the actual runs and the collab and stuff is over on Deadwood Jedi's channel. That is live right now. But the team that I found the most success with is decreased defense, some crowd control and speed, 2 poisoners, and a wave clearer. For me, that's Magnar. Okay, this could be really any arena damage dealer that you have as an epic. So if you guys maxed your Necro Hunters like I told you to, that could be a good one to put in here. But you can see mostly magic champions, and then Magnar is spirit. We definitely don't want to be using force champions on this level. Let's come in here and see a run. The first wave is super clean, and then the second wave, we have to cycle back through our abilities. So Ugo's going to put decreased defense and weaken. Helmet's going to speed everybody up. Magnar's going to kill everybody, and the 2 poisoners are going to finish everybody off. Okay. We didn't get decreased defense there. That was a 3% resist. So that actually took a little bit longer than what is normal. Helmet, did you get 0 stuns there? What are you doing to me in this video, Helmet? But I tried to use champions that you would most likely have built on your account. Maybe you don't have 2 Venomages, but I also don't have a Uragrim built. So if you don't have 2 Venomages for the Lizardman secret room like I do, then I would suggest using your Uragrim, some other type of poisoner. You could use an HP burn champion like I had Jorg in the other team. That would be perfectly fine as well. But this ends up being about 2.5 minutes. It's not super fast or anything because it's Ice Golem and we're limited to epic champions only. But like you could use a miscreated monster in here as well. I was testing him out in this team. I don't have him booked, so I think that's why he didn't work out so well for me. I got a random follow on Twitch while I'm recording this video, so shout out to Chaos36. Appreciate you with the follow, man. You guys should come hang out on Twitch after I get back from basketball camp. I'll be streaming there frequently, and would love to have you come hang out there. I did have one run in my initial testing where everyone died except YuGiOh, and she revived them. I was like, man, I wish I was recording this. But that was before I, put gear on all the champions and everything. I was just testing it. So I have one Venomage in stun for that secret room, and then I actually geared the Venomage on the right for this run. So I'm going to show you those builds here in a second too. But we don't need anybody to survive here. And in fact, when they die like this leads to faster runs. That's the main way that you solo the Ice Golem or the Dragon more quickly. Don't let the rest of your team live, then they can't take turns and slow you down. But I like both Venomages surviving. I like YuGiOh surviving here because then she's going to keep up decreased defense. Venomage particularly good here because she does decrease attack and the poisons, okay? So 244 there, not too bad. I'll still be working on optimizing this team and see if I can speed it up any. If you have other team suggestions, let me know what those are in the comments below. So let's go over these and then we'll wrap up the video. So this was the solo build, okay? Pretty defensive here, 57k HP. 2400 defense for the most part, but you want high HP and not defense because the Ice Golem ignores defense on those hits. 227 speed, and then I tried to put resistance and accuracy on her too, but you could probably get better stats than this. That's just what I managed in the first couple minutes. I don't think I have masteries on either of the Venomages or Helmet. Yeah, I have masteries on YuGiOh for Arena, and I have masteries on Magnar for Arena, okay? YuGiOh is, again, in my Arena build. It's like an Arena, actually, I don't really use her in Arena anymore. So I guess this is more of a Hydra build with an excessive amount of accuracy, I suppose. But pretty fast speed, And then Helmet, I have built in tune with Seer for the Seer teams sometimes. So you can see his stats there. And then Magnar is in Savage, and then 2 broken. Well, I would consider the Stone Skin to be a one-piece set on its own because I'm getting 8% HP from that. Stone Skin and Protection are the best 1- and 2-piece sets in the game, in my opinion. So I highly recommend you doing at least normal Hydra to get yourself some gear. But we have, my Arena built here. Pretty reasonable stats for an end game type of account. 76k HP and 237 crit damage, etc. Okay, so that is the video here for you guys. What do you think about this way to get the Kael skin? That's all the information that I have about the tournament currently, but hopefully that gives you some ideas on what kind of teams you want to run. But also, I would love to hear your ideas. If you can help me speed up my team, I would absolutely love that. Or if you have an epic team that you think that's going to work on 25 or 24, let me know that as well. And I will see you guys later for some shards.